Guess what we're playing with today? We're going to play with Mylar bags. We're not just playing with any Mylar bags. We're playing with the 6x6 Mylar bags that are 4.3 mil thick. Why are we doing it? Why so small? Because I want to put snacks that will last long term in my car, because here in the Pacific Northwest, winters are serious and you need to have food stocked in your car during the winter. So what did I just get finished doing? They just came out of the freeze dryer and you have to see them. I did apples, but I didn't just do any kind of apples. I did apples with seasoning. This right here is cinnamon and sugar apples. This is tahini apples, another tahini, another cinnamon and sugar, and kettle corn apples. So I took the apples just before I put them in the freeze dryer, right after I had soaked them in the citric acid, the lemon juice and water liquid. And then as I was putting them on the tray, I sprinkled them with some seasoning. It was just seasoning we had in our cupboard, like the cinnamon and sugar that you sprinkle on your toast when you're in the mood for something sweet, or the tahini when you sprinkle on the watermelon, or the kettle corn that you sprinkle on your popcorn. So I'm going to try all of these, and then we're going to package them up into little bags so that we can stick them in the back of our car. So if we ever get stuck somewhere, which has happened quite often here, we won't run out of food. We will always be able to have a snack in the back of our car this winter. Stick with me. Okay, I have one of each. Let's do the tahini first. I like that one. You taste the tahini and you taste the apple. Very good. Cinnamon and sugar. It tastes like apple pie. It literally tastes like I'm eating an apple pie. I have to try it again. My favorite. That one is my favorite. The kettle corn. Let's get to packing these because it's humid. It's so humid, the water's falling from the sky. Now this packet has 50 of the bags with it and 50 100 cc's with it. I love how they do this. This is from PackFreshUSA, and they have some of the funnest little ways of packaging. Like they package for mason jars, they send you O2 absorbers, they package these things together so that you just have to buy one, and they already give you the O2 absorber with the actual that fits the Mylar bag. And if I know them, yep, I know them. They don't just give you a bunch of Mylar bags and a bunch of O2 absorbers. They actually portion out the O2 absorbers into 10 per package. So you don't have to open a whole entire package and risk having some of them spend themselves before you get a chance to use them. So we're going to put these 4 aside. I'm going to package 10, probably 10 per car up. Now this is the packet. You're actually going to be filling them from the bottom up, right? So from the bottom to the top. So we're going to fill this up, we're going to seal it, and then when we go to open it, we'll open it from these pull. You don't even need anything to open these, right? You don't even need anything, because it's just like, and this will last for years. This will last for years, and so will my apples. This is why I freeze dried, right? I actually like to get a box, and as I fill them, I put them up in the box, and then I open up the O2 absorbers all at once and throw them all in, and then I seal them all. That's just for me. That's just how I do it. Now my hands are clean, and I'm just going to fill these all with kettle chips. I'm probably going to put all of the kettle chips in the car I drive the most. Just, that's the way the apple falls off the tree, right? You put just enough for a snack so that it fills, so that it closes correctly. So I'm going to get this going, and then I'll come back to you when we start sealing. I need to label the bags before I do this. Oh my goodness. Let's get the pen out and label. For me, I just use a permanent fine tip Sharpie and write on it. And it's apple, kettle, and the date that I started the freeze dryer load. That's all I do. What I like about the smaller bags is that I literally can just open one and I don't have to worry about having to seal up the rest of them, right? Sometimes when you open them, then you're wondering, like, you just wanted a snack, and then you're like, how am I gonna seal up the rest of this? Or I'm gonna have to eat all of this? No, this is just, you put in however many you're gonna have for a snack, and seal it up. And then when you open it, you don't have to worry about trying to seal the rest. Oh my goodness, they smell amazing. I don't know, if I can't fit the rest in this bag, I'm just gonna have to eat them. I'll have to take one for the team. Okay, just because I had a little bit of leftover cinnamon and sugar ones, I am going, oh, I need to leave it open. I'm going to put a little care package together for a friend of mine of all kinds of flavored stuff. So it's a little different bag. I love this. This is so much fun. So this is going to be the one my husband loves the most. So I'm going to package up them and put them in the car he drives the most. That way he'll be able to snack on them when he wants. I have a feeling he's not going to wait until there's like an emergency. I think I'm going to be replenishing these often. Wouldn't this be awesome in the back of your backpack on a hike? Like, that would be amazing. Like, just taking a little bag and wanting to go on a hike, so you just go on a hike with it. Okay, now that I have all of my bags filled up, I'm going to open this up and I'm going to start filling them, and I will get back to you in a minute. Okay, come with me. Because we have got to put them where they need to go. I'm starting a little care packet for a friend of mine, so all of the stuff goes there. Some of them go in this car, and then some go in this car. Remember the car we just organized? Yeah. Now we can fit food in there. Let's just be honest. Now we can sneak food in there, so if anything ever happens, he's totally prepared. I love that so much. I'm going to start chopping some apples and doing it again. I think with the apple pie one, I will actually add nutmeg to that cinnamon and apple mixture. There you go. It was amazing. So back to chopping and freeze drying more apples. Oh my gosh, it's just never ending. But isn't that so cute? Like, you could even hand them, ooh, Halloween snack would be cool to people that you know, right? But they would be a great little treat to stick in your purse when you're going to the grocery store, or a great little treat for sticking in your car when you have an emergency, or even for giving to your kids in their backpack for them to go off to school. Because even if they don't eat them, you know, how many times have you sliced apples and they're like, Mom, I didn't get to them that day. You don't have to worry about it because they're going to be good for 20 years for them. Like, literally, there you go, honey, shelf stable. You're sending them off to kindergarten with some apple slices that they just have to rip open. And if they don't eat them by the time they get out of high school, you're set. Like, take them to college, honey. There you go. You guys have a great day out there.